Hello everybody and welcome to the Top Flight Computers Twitch channel. My name is Connor.
And I am Andrew, and tonight we're building Thunderfury. This is machine 7 of the game development workstation series. So it's focused around a Core i7 11700K Intel, a Gigabyte Z590 AORUS Elite motherboard.
That's actually in there. That's in there.
A Be Quiet ASRock Pro 4 to cool that. We've got 64 gigs of Kingston Fury Beast DDR4 3200. We've got a 2TB NVMe drive. We've got a 4TB hard drive. We've got a ASRock 6900 XT.
Nice.
16GB, the Phantom Gaming D variant.
Oh, they even have the D in there.
Yeah, you've got a 6900 XT Gaming D. We've got an 850 watt Enermax power supply to power that. We've got a 4000D from Corsair. And we have 3 Noctua and FF4 fans pre-installed.
This baby can fit all the memes.
So,
this is going to be a speed run build for tonight.
We've been getting through this pretty quick. If you've seen our previous streams, this is the same purpose as the other ones for game development. Yeah, well this is time 7. Actually, I built one of them without you, so...
Yeah, you did. And then we built 2 on stream.
This is my 7th time, your 6th time.
And yes, for those of you wondering, this is actually the processor. It was not in the box that I proceeded to yeet off of the table. Even though that's how I feel some days. Do what?
Will you ever get tired of throwing empty boxes and then saying,
No.
oh no, don't worry, nothing was in it?
No. One day I'm just not going to tell people.
Or just not empty.
No, what we'll do is we'll get, when we do another i9 build, we'll bring 2 empty of the little magic waffles. And then we'll have one of them that actually has it in there. Then we'll get Chris to guess which one that would just punch and...
It won't hurt it.
Nah, totally not.
This package is wild. If it can survive FedEx and UPS, it can survive anyone.
Honestly.
Get in there, 24 pin.
Gotta get the 2 peels on this that are like strategically placed that make no sense.
The tolerances on this 24 pin connector are just, sometimes they just don't. Like I have to bend part of it.
Yeah, the peels on this motherboard, I will say, make minimal to no sense.
Yeah. How many are there? Like 3?
2. There's one right here on matte plastic, and then there's one up here on the glossy, which makes sense on the glossy, but like, why do you have it on the matte?
I guess they don't want it to get scratched.
On the edge? I don't know. I guess maybe your screwdriver hits it. Could hit it when you like screw stuff in, but I'm just like, I don't know. A bit of a stretch there.
Bit of a stretch.
So the big news for the day today, as of January 18th, is Bethesda. Actually, not Bethesda. Well, Bethesda is also owned by them, but Xbox now has bought
Microsoft, which owns Xbox.
Which owns Xbox. So the statement is still slightly valid.
Technically, no.
Yeah,
as far as business structure goes.
But Microsoft.
Yes, Microsoft
has bought.
Well, I don't think it's completed yet.
Is to buy.
Yeah.
Activision Blizzard, which is
Blizzard Activision for 67 billion?
Yeah, 67 billion.
Which is 10 times the previous largest acquisition similar to this, which was Microsoft buying. Or was it Microsoft buying Bethesda?
Yeah, it was Microsoft buying Bethesda.
So we thought that was a big deal. This is 10 times that.
You know what's really funny? Because I was looking through the games that they now acquired, or they will acquire.
Yes.
Did you know that Activision made Candy Crush?
Yes, I did know that.
I did not know that.
That's if you look at Activision Blizzard's income and like margins and everything,
Is it
Candy
mainly?
Crush is the moneymaker.
Is it?
Like you look at Overwatch and Call of Duty, it's like, but Candy Crush, that's
Candy
what
Crush.
I'm not even joking right now. That is where the money is coming in.
I mean, that does not surprise me. Are we on top cam, front cam? What are we on, Chris?
Cam. Did you put top cam?
We should go to top cam. Because now I'm actually kind of doing stuff that's of semi-interest. Even though I'm out of frame. There we go. We're in frame now. But yes, that now turns Microsoft into what they call the monopoly.
I mean, not quite, but
Yeah,
there's already been some speculation of whether Call of Duty would become like a Xbox exclusive, but my prediction is no way, because there's way too much revenue from the PlayStation users. So
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, if Xbox is smart, which well, as Microsoft is smart,
smarter than Activision Blizzard.
smart, yeah. They know that they're not winning the console war because the PS5 is just drastically better, and I don't know why. Because like on paper it's not, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah, everyone seems to prefer it.
everyone seems to prefer it. They should just make their consoles designed around their Game Pass because that's what makes them drastically different than Sony. And that's, I mean, I love Game Pass on PC.
Can you imagine like WoW being added to the Game Pass? there's going to be a lot of Game Pass editions.
Hey, Overwatch 2 might now actually be completed.
Hey, it was going to be completed. It was just going to be more completed. Honestly, I don't think that'll impact that or much of Blizzard's day-to-day operations at all. It's really just a
really
we
not.
now own you thing.
Yep.
So
And I think a lot of policies will change, which is good because their policies
hopefully,
were, yeah, at least one can hope.
Blizzard has not been doing hot in almost any regard. Making games, making good decisions, making good employees.
Yeah.
Blizzard's had a tough time, which is why I'm surprised that it costs so much to acquire them.
Right. I mean, I think it was because honestly, existing titles and assets of like League of, or not League of Legends.
WoW,
Like,
Dota.
oh, I thought you were saying WoW to like me mispronouncing
No.
the.
Like, literally World of Warcraft.
I know you're like WoW, and I'm like wow.
They
Okay,
also
that was
make
a little
Hearthstone,
passive aggressive.
Hearthstone, that all the Call of Duty Activision games.
Hearthstone, I still play on the almost on the daily. So.
Candy Crush, unironically, costs a lot of money and is pre-installed in Windows PCs.
It is. It's so aggravating.
Which is interesting, because now that's like, is that a monopoly issue? You're pre-installing the game from the company that you also own? I mean, Microsoft got in trouble, I want to say like Windows 95 or Windows 2000, by pre-installing Internet Explorer on Windows because it was seen as being anti-competitive against other web browsers.
Now we have Edge.
Yeah, now like, I don't know what happened to those kinds of rules, but no one seems to care anymore.
Yeah, nobody seems to.
Because everyone does that stuff now, but they got in trouble for doing that at the time.
Also, did you see that Norton now got into the crypto mining industry?
Yes, I watched Science's video on it. Apparently, they've been doing it for a little while.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not actually know that.
it's not super new. They have existing users, but
I think Intel's making a mining chip.
they're making a mining what?
Chip.
Oh,
Intel.
why?
Yeah.
Like an
Yeah.
ASIC?
Why?
Yeah, I just saw
Why?
the news. I just saw the news.
I just wish, like, mining is all great and fine. I just wish companies wouldn't put resources specifically to it.
Bitmain adds liquid cooling to its latest mining rig.
Although I guess Intel doesn't really have any issues with fab capacity.
No, Intel does not.
So
Whoa.
I'm fine with that. I
So
guess.
the water cooled version delivers 41% more hashes per second than the last one.
Where's the little screws that were here? Did you grab them? Those are
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of industrial server data centers are water cooled. Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
One system consumes 5,400 watts of power.
That seems about right. It's probably a
Seems
rack
right.
module.
198 terahashes. Holy.
And you gotta think pretty much all that is being converted back to heat. So that makes sense why the cooling helps so much.
Yeah. There's a really cool data center that I saw in Japan. It was did not go to Japan. Saw it online. It
Yes.
wasn't Japan. Let me make that clear. But the entire thing was immersed in like kind of like how you do like a mineral oil, but it was a special oil that evaporated at just above room temperature.
Interesting.
And so it was bubbling massive furiously, but the moment it became evaporated, obviously adds new surface area on the heat producing components, new stuff can come in, and then it would evaporate into the air where it then condense and then rain back down into the pool. It's just really interesting because
probably not super useful for normal data centers.
Oh no, absolutely not.
A lot of
but like it's stupid efficient.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of AWS, Google, Microsoft data centers are all water cooled, but it's not like you have the VADs in that rack. It's a building wide water cooling with like an evaporation tower and all this stuff.
That's what you remember Aaron, Big Aaron, football Aaron.
Yes.
Or my major. That's what they do.
Oh, who's they?
His family.
Oh, his job.
Yeah.
His family. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's, and that actually predates consumer water cooling. So.
Yes.
Yeah,
they do that kind of stuff. He's trying to get me to move to Louisiana to help him out with it, but I'm like,
oh yeah, I remember hearing something there.
I was like, I don't want to go to Louisiana.
No, you don't. Sorry, Aaron.
I was like, don't get me wrong. It's, for certain folks, it's great. But for me, I'm just like,
Different strokes for different folks. Oh, I still need to put the hard drive in there too, by the way.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know if you got the SATA cable going.
I did get it out, but I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I ran the harness.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is our chonky graphics card. It's a technically a 2-slot, but not really. It's a 3-slot card by internal slots.
You want me to plug this into 0 again?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's been working, so.
Alright, I'm going to plug it into 2.
As far as mass on this card, it's pretty similar to the 3090. I think we've only used the Founders 3090. No, we had an EVGA one.
We've only used the Founders once.
Yes, I remember. That was the one I managed to snag from Best Buy through some freaking miracle.
Yeah, we have an EVGA 40-win Ultra over there. Somehow.
Yeah. We have a little switch here for LED on, LED off. A physical switch, which I guess is nice. Usually you see that for BIOS.
Yeah, usually you do see that.
There's no BIOS switch, just LED on, LED off. Yeah. Looks like it has a RGB header off the back. Yeah, so it looks like 3-pin RGB. And yeah.
Chunky.
AMD's best consumer graphics card.
So does that actually equate to like 3090 performance, or is that just
better.
Always like a?
I think it's a tiny bit better. It
depends
of course
on the game.
depends on what you're playing.
It is, however, consistently cheaper.
Yes.
Far cheaper, like $1,000.
And probably more available, honestly. Well, the demand is lower, I think.
We got those on like 15 or 1600.
Yeah.
So why are they like not good? Or maybe not
it's
good,
just
but
that
like, why,
it's just
why
that
does
it's
everyone want
AMD
GeForce?
because NVIDIA support and validation.
I mean, I will say NVIDIA support is quite nice.
Drivers.
A lot of software requires CUDA or runs better with CUDA.
Yeah, these things. I mean, crypto miners aren't interested in AMD first because they don't mine well. Yeah.
Just trying to play games works fine.
Yeah. As long as their drivers are up to
Right.
sniff.
To snuff.
Snuff. Thank you. It's been a long week already. Haven't recovered from last week.
And for this order, we wanted lots of different configurations to test.
Yes.
Nothing's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Specifically for game development, you want to make sure your game works equally well on NVIDIA, AMD, and then AMD, Intel, different motherboards.
And then eventually now Intel and Intel.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Intel, we can have Intel squared and AMD squared.
Allegedly.
I'm looking forward to seeing.
I'll believe it when I see it on this desk.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Alchemist does.
I think it's still expected to cap out at like the mid tier, like 3060, 3070.
I think 3070 to 3080, but we shall see.
I mean,
That's
even
high end.
even at that though, that's still impressive.
No, it is for sure.
For like a first time.
Especially if it's available and affordable.
It should be better because Intel has American side fabs.
I think. With the first, you mean availability or?
Yes.
Yes, availability would be better. I think performance-wise, it'll take a generation or two to kind of get its footing.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's still an option that is available and affordable.
Yeah.
It's better than having nothing at all.
Yeah, and not having to go through a port
Yes.
could be
Taxes and import fees and
well, I mean,
then just getting backed up in the ocean.
Right, just like fabbing in like Arizona and shipping from Arizona
Yeah.
to wherever.
Yeah, that would be crazy. An American-made GPU.
I saw some software, Intel Deep Link. We talked about it on the podcast, but like it's like if you have an Intel processor and video card, it runs better.
I'm a little hesitant on that because AMD said the same thing, and that turned out to be pretty much a flop.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally within margin of error.
Yeah, it really is.
So I'm...
Mind you, their one-click overclock on their software is not too bad when you have AMD.
Yeah.
But it, you know, it's kind of,
We'll see.
it is what it is on there with that.
That's so CKS. Oh, I need to grab the power cables back from over here. Because I had two PCs plugged in at once.
Did we take the peel off the cooler?
No, Chris, I haven't even installed the cooler yet.
Where's my second? Oh, it's what? Cable. Here it is. I had two power cables plugged in temporarily because I was flashing two BIOSes at once. Here we go. It's for how many computers we built. It's amazing how few of these we have lying around.
Where's the cable for
I mean,
the...
honestly.
This is the one from here. I took it from there and put it over there.
Oh.
But like every computer we build, they get sent with them, so that's why we have no extras.
True.
Anyway.
When I go to Gabe's, I can pick some up. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know he's got a
definitely
bunch.
feel like 10 if he's got
Yeah.
some. Maybe not 10, maybe 3, but
Yeah, I know he's
actually,
got a
for how
bunch,
many
but-
fans we're giving him, take 20.
Where are the fans?
They're in that box.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not in danger of covering the exit sign again, which is
Yeah.
Oh sure.
So if the fire marshal comes in, we're good now.
What are we gonna do with the jet?
You should bring it home
is
and
that
hang
the
it on your
royal?
wall.
Yeah, is that the royal Wii? Is that?
Yeah.
I meant that with the group, but I guess
I mean,
we-
it's getting kind of outdated now. A 1080 Ti, old Corsair frame,
Z370.
H150i. I think that's still relevant actually.
well, we have an HDI Elite
Yeah.
Capital X.
Well, this isn't the Elite. This is the original. Vengeance LPX.
Yeah. I know what we're not gonna do.
I'm not making another one.
Oh no, no. Can we just CNC one out of something?
Yes, we can. That's what I wanted to do, was CNC and then backlight it out of like a
thought you
nice
How
wanted
big
big's a
to
chunk.
do
CNC bed though?
I can do it in two pieces.
You'd have to do slices.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to do it in wood.
Yeah, just do it out
That's
like
what I just said.
like a nice walnut or something.
Yeah, CNC.
Or we could just do plywood and stain.
Plywood and stain.
You wouldn't stain?
No, yeah, I said plywood and stain.
Yeah, plywood and
Yeah,
stain.
I was
Way
agreeing with you on
Way
that.
cheaper.
Sorry. Yeah, I realized I came off a little odd, but you know, I was agreeing with you.
Or we could go for the rustic look and make one out of like old pallets.
Well, I wanted to redo the set and do it like with then some like individual shelves around it with like, you know, specialty boxes or hardware, and then call it a day.
Right.
Make it nice and clean.
This is your reminder to
I guess
plug in
it
the
is.
CPU cable before we put the actual cooler on.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh.
Is it tight as shot across the room? Very nice
Whoa.
cable management.
Check chat.
I see it.
Why don't you check chat?
Check chat.
Check chat.
That's right.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh gosh. I don't work well under pressure.
What do you say?
He's gonna stand over my shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
Just
Food
aggressively stand.
Yes, the Gamers Nexus. Make sure to check us out at store.gamersnexus.net.
Where am I sure to cut?
You don't have a store!
Yes, I do!
Where?
Okay, Mr. Top Gun. Even though I can't talk to that Star Wars.
I mean, it's kind of similar to Top Gun.
His top. Yeah, I guess that is more similar.
Hey, this is a. I'll have you know, this is a local company. They're in North Carolina.
They're in Cary.
I
Well,
know
they're
they're
not
in
anymore.
Cary.
They're not?
No,
They
not
moved?
the new location. They're in
What
freaking
have you been wearing?
Lillington, I think.
What have
Oh,
you
that's
been
not
wearing
too
my
far.
shirt on stream? That totally.
They're not as comfortable.
That's,
They're not the soft. Yeah.
Just wear your polo.
I don't have a polo. Remember? We only had like one to share. To take the pictures.
We have like 4 or
Because
5.
in my top
The
like picture, I'm
polo
wearing
is
a
also
giant
not
shirt.
phenomenal. If you get some hoodies,
It smells bad, huh?
now we could talk.
Yeah, I'm not buying 4 hoodies at like 140.
Let's just do another shirt run and make them soft.
I mean, if it's on your dime, fine.
No. No, this is a company expense. You just write it off. It's free. Have you seen what's that show?
Just
Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
What's her name?
Hmm?
What's her name? The daughter?
Oh, I don't remember. It's the son doing the write off thing. I guarantee you. I've seen the clip so many times. A write off is a business expense.
Yeah.
Used to reduce your taxable income.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you write it off as a business expense, it's just free. The government pays for it.
But yeah, just government pays for it. This is not financial advice.
This is fine now. Because he's talking about his skin cream from Paris. Such a classic. But like,
You buy a huge community, you get a polo for free.
I mean, well, I can't speak for Chris. If you buy a $5,000 computer, Chris might give you a free T-shirt. If you're nice. What are you gonna do with them? They're gonna sit in the box. They've been sitting in the box for 3 years?
Too long.
3 years?
Too long.
At least?
Yeah, I think 3 years.
Because we've moved them a few times as we moved office. And Connor's just installing the CPU cooler, just wiring that up, getting the fans on, then I'll install our 6900 XT from ASRock. Where's the box? I should read those things off the box.
Oh yeah, the marketing points. I don't think you're gonna get enough time, to be honest.
The stylish metal backplate makes the graphics card fancy, cool, and solid.
Solid.
The reinforced metal frame enhances the structure to prevent the PCB from being bent. That was not bad.
My watch is preventing me from getting my hand in your heart.
Do you need me to do it?
No, I think I got it. But it's just like, I just...
And in the fine print, that is one shade lighter than the background of the box. Not compatible with Windows 7.
I wonder
So-
why.
Drivers, probably. I don't think NVIDIA or AMD actively develops Windows 7 drivers anymore, except if it's like a workstation product. Because Windows 7 is EOL. It is dead as
Yep.
far as Microsoft's concerned.
Yep, that is done, deaded.
And a security risk to run. Alright. Looky there. Beautiful.
Time to spare.
Time to spare.
Look at that.
So now I'll spend 20 minutes installing this.
Yeah.
This is a chunk card.
That is actually a kind of a big card.
Oh, I'm glad oh man, I'll show you this in a minute when I turn it back around.
It's like the size of,
It is.
of a 39.
It was close to being incompatible with this case. I'll show you that.
Oh, it was one of those, wasn't it?
That would have
I
sucked.
need some more cable. Oh, you already typed them down.
No, I didn't.
Luckily, we have a bigger
No,
case.
you got more.
I'm pulling.
that good?
Luckily,
Yeah.
I have another case right here. That
I
would
tried to
work.
do it differently this time so that cable wasn't tied down.
Okay.
'Cause I knew that, like,
Yeah, this is.
you always need more than what I'm
Especially with these big cards, you have to pull it like 3 feet out of the way.
Yeah.
Get to the connectors. Okay, there's one PCI Express 8-pin, of which this card needs 3 connectors.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. What's the TDP on this?
351, somewhere around.
350?
That's my guess.
Spicy.
I mean, to be fair, my 3080 for the win takes 3 8-pins.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, okay, to even be fair, if you really want to go there, the Hall of Fame edition 1080 Ti took 3.
Okay, but honestly, my like theory for that is that they don't want people running one dually harness because it'll overload that. 300?
Yep.
Okay.
So not as bad as 3080,
Actually,
3090, or 3080.
Yeah. Okay. Pull it like
TI.
that, and that's good. We can't pull it too tight because it'll go into the fan.
How much do we got?
Well, I'm holding it away from the fan right now, so you just tighten it.
Can't pull any further.
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, good.
I will need a zip tire too. I think I've got one here.
Oh, I was gonna say, I got it right here.
Yeah, that's something.
I'm curious to see
You tired?
Yeah.
Long day at the office doing nothing.
Talking about like no sleep last night.
Well, just go to bed. I don't get the issue. I slept fine.
Just ignore the screaming child.
So 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
I slept fine last night.
Great.
Although I did have a weird dream.
Boy, you're just complaining.
Yeah, just a complainer over here. Okay, we'll call that good right now.
Chat is.
Let me show you. Actually, it's easier.
Child.
So this part of the card right here, and the like lip where this cable tray is, it is like.
Oh, you can't. Hold on. You can't see it in the
I
light.
know you really can't see it at all, really, but it's like 1 millimeter
that.
away.
No, I can't see it, Connor.
Where is it?
I don't even know if he'll be able to show the camera.
Oh boy.
Where the cables come out.
Oh boy.
It is like a millimeter.
Oh boy.
It's almost touching it. Actually, it might be touching it a little bit.
That'll be fine.
But yeah.
Extra support
Yeah.
for the long shipping across the, literally across the office.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I need to put these 2 screws back in, then I'll plug it in.
Yeah. That's
Full start.
Full start. Offsides.
10-yard penalty.
Hole in one.
Automatic Packers first. Oh, sorry. Quick sports talk. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl, Connor? I'm contractually obligated to say Packers because my family are Packers fans, and I actually do have a good
Is
shot.
it Browns? No.
No.
Browns are always the worst.
No.
I was trying to think of I was gonna say the Bears, but then the Bears, because I was trying to think of the meme of like the worst team in the NFL, but like all the worst teams got good all of a sudden.
The Lions are still considered the worst, although they beat Green Bay, which is not a great look. Oh,
Oh, something's in a fan.
yeah, you got a little. Well, it's in the middle fan too, I think.
Ah.
Well, I might be able to trigger it.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it just one of the?
It was the splitter thing, I think.
Ah.
I'm tucking it back. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. Oh.
Well,
Trying to find the exact source. Okay, yeah, that's it. It is. Yeah.
Is it just the splitter?
Yeah, it's a splitter.
It's all good.
If I can pull it out and tuck it somewhere else.
That's because my watch. I'm telling you.
Excuses. Got too much cable.
Yeah.
Pull it back here some.
that sounded great.
I like how it started like high pitching up when you
Yeah.
got a we got a 2JZ in here.
Can I get a? Yeah. Ruining your great cable management in the interest of.
In the interest of sound.
Yeah. How do I cut my finger? How's that even happen? I barely did anything.
You have the little snips, so.
I don't have my weed eater in there.
Yeah, right? You doing okay?
I'm doing fine.
Alright, full send this again.
Try again. Less noise this time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just start smoking.
Oh my god. Much better.
No, hold on. Wait, I gotta just move this.
No, Chris
and then
has
just,
not
like,
splurged and bought iFixit kits for us. We
The
use
one
free
time,
screwdrivers.
hang on. The one time I was gonna do the meme, I used this literally earlier today to
Battery's
unscrew.
dead.
Yeah, the battery died. We got the. I was gonna just put that on their back here and
These are our personal tools, by the way. We use free screwdrivers, sponsored by Be quiet. That come with the coolers.
Yeah, this is totally not a... Hang on. Chris, give me one of our little stickers real quick. Oh, wait, I got it right here. Go to top cam.
I think we're still in DRAM.
While we're waiting for that. This is totally not a... Look how perfectly that just fits in there.
Can't see it.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yes.
Boot. We have boot.
We got boot?
We got boot.
Heck yeah. Alright, everybody. That has been Thunderfury. I was gonna say Thunderclap for some reason.
Thunderclap?
Yeah, I don't know why. This is like the first thing that came to my mind. But
okay.
We hope to see you next time on Thursday, right? Yeah, we got one on Thursday.
Thursday.
Next week we're taking a break. So Thursday, same time, same place, probably same time actually. I would say
Hopefully.
probably about 31 minutes to finish that build too.
Or faster.
Or faster. So we will see. And then don't forget to also join us on Saturday for the specialty presentation, which will be a much longer stream. Drop in, say hi, go back out, go run a marathon, come back in, say hi again, because we'll be still building it.
Still be doing the same thing.
We'll still be doing. So don't forget to join us there. Follow us on Facebook if you want to see the rest of this build be completed, i.e. taking some nice glory glamour shots, even though there's not much RGB or anything like that that needs to be configured. Yeah, the card looks cool, and we can check to see, you can see those clearances as well. And like I said, also follow us on YouTube, follow us on MySpace, follow us on TikTok, Instagram,
Vine.
Oh yeah, got to get the Vine as well.
Reddit.
Don't forget about that. And don't forget to follow us on our email as well. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.